Hello everybody, it is quarter deck time once again. We are now sitting at the premises of a company called Hana Gulf Middle East LLC. And when you're talking about Hana Gulf Middle East LLC, they say whenever you think of science, industrial and medical, they say think of us, think of Hana. It's really honored for us here at Quarter Deck to have with us Mr. Vincent, who's the CEO of the group. And I'm very happy to sit before him, and before starting the interview we had a small chat to share a bit of information. And he's a man who's been in the Emirate for the past 16 years, and that's a massive experience here in the UAE. And he was telling us about how the climate changes and how the developments in the Dubai and the Middle East as well takes place. But before that, let me welcome him and let me ask him about Hana Middle East. Hello sir, how are you?
Hello.
Welcome to the show as well.
Sure thing.
The Hana Gulf Middle East viewers would like to know, when did you start the firm, or how long are you into this business? How did it all start?
Yeah, basically if you see our company, we have started just 5 years back, but myself and my team have a very good experience in the Gulf for last 15 years.
Okay.
Actually we are in the business for last more 15 years, but as a Hana Group we started just 5 years back. And we are started first, initially we started in the medical sector, and later we entered in the laboratory sector, and presently we are doing in the process and chemical engineering side. So for your question, I can say last 5 years we are doing the business in oil and gas.
How did you come across this name called Hana? Because Hana of course is an Arabic name and it says happiness. So you
Yes,
keep
sir.
everybody else happy and you'll become happy. So why
Yes, sir.
Hana?
The reason began is, see, basically when I started the company from Italy, one company called Hana Instruments.
Okay.
They only supported me to start the company to begin with. So just I want to like a similar name, you know. So what they did, their name is H-A-N-N-A, Hana, and our name is H-A-N-A. So we were starting a company as a Hana office in the Middle East like that. So that is the reason. But later I found out in Arabic the meaning for Hana is the name of a lady, or happiness.
Okay,
happiness. And another foremost important thing is, if Hana you take in Japanese, Korean or Chinese is number one. So later I found out this name could be a right choice. And another thing, always I believe in short and sweet.
Easy to pronounce.
Easy to
remember.
Easy to pronounce, easy to remember. So we kept the name as Hana.
We first met at the OGS, the oil and gas show. And we were wondering how you are connected to the OGS. What is your relationship with the oil and gas sector?
Yeah, basically in OGS exhibition, and we were participating the third time in the exhibition. Unfortunately, we met each other, your team met me. And how we are related, when our company grows, we know this is a Gulf country, you know, Gulf oil is the base, you know. So in our past experience, we have a very good experience in supplying to various water related companies and oil companies.
Okay.
So we are one of the pioneer companies before for the oil testing instruments. So we want to attract, in the phase of growth, we want to attract many clients and customers from oil and gas industry. So we have a very good products, very economical and very reliable, very approved products with us. So we just participated in OGS just to make publicize, is a kind of advertisement for our company to the customers that we have product. We are a growing up company. If you want any reliable products in the line of oil and gas is a big ocean. But we are very strong in the laboratory side.
Okay.
Oil or gas testing labs.
Okay.
We have a variety of products, and we can have a good range of products also. This is the way we connected to oil and gas.
Probably this interview, when we telecast it, it'll be watched by the marine and oil and gas sector. Now for them, if I ask you, what are your products general? What do you offer?
See, to make it very simple, I categorize my products 3 categories for the marine customers, oil and gas.
Yes, ma'am.
The first one, as I said, it's oil and gas testing products. That means when they take oil sample or a gas sample, first thing they will do the lab testing.
Okay.
So we provide the products which is used for the testing labs, oil testing labs, and any lab customer, because each oil has offshore and onshore mobile labs.
Okay.
So we set up the complete lab projects. We executed many projects for the mobile labs.
Okay.
So where we know what are the products to be given, and in oil and gas sector, each and every product should be only the approved product they will allow.
Okay.
It's not like any other industry you supply any product or like that. Here you have to have approved products. So we have selected the products approved by ASDM, the standards, international standards.
Right.
That is a thing. The second foremost important is the spill kits, is mainly used for clearing the oil spills. And our products mainly focused on the batch clearing, batch clearing in the sense localized. When oil spill happens in one particular area, we have small level, that is also very important. And our products, we have specialized products which can clear off the spills.
Okay.
Because as per safety regulations, each oil and gas industry, they should follow only the approved and selected product. Not only product, the procedure should be as per the oil and gas standards.
Like the ISO and all.
Yes.
Viewers would be interested to know about the marine lab products.
As I said earlier, we supply the marine lab products.
Okay.
Any samples, mainly it deals with the samples of marine samples. So before bringing to the lab, you need a lot of sampling devices.
Okay.
So we are specialized in supplying the sample devices
to take the right material.
Samples. For example, we supply the plankton nets, zooplankton and phytoplankton nets, because these are all minute organisms. We cannot simply take like that. So there are nets available. If they want to study about marine biologists, they want to study about what are the organisms around in that area of the location. So they have to use various specialized sampling devices.
Right.
So we supply a lot of sampling kits, nets, then containers. And another thing, these samples which they are taking from the marine environment should be handled properly, should brought in a proper condition to the lab. So our majority of the products in the marine lab products, what I mean marine lab products is, first thing goes to the sampling kits.
Right.
So we are supplying. The next thing comes the examination. After bringing to the lab, they go to study and they go to see what is it. So basic thing is we supply all kind of microscopes.
Okay.
The microscope means not the normal biological compound microscope. We supply up to electron microscope.
Okay.
So for example, the electron microscope is a very expensive thing, like some places and also they want to study of the metallurgical, like rocks, other non-living samples, like what type of stone it is there. To examine these things, they want the inverted metallurgical microscope and different type of microscope.
Right.
So we supply the products mainly for the sampling. Sampling and examining. After the examination, they have to analyze. So third part comes the analyzing the marine products.
Okay.
That comes under for HPLC, GC, and related any spectrophotometers. So these are the main equipments used in the marine labs.
Right.
So we supply complete range of the lab products related to marine biology. That's all.
We've been speaking about the technical aspects now. Probably people would like to, sitting in a CEO's chair, your educational background, where did you do your studies, and also your family.
Basically I am in between. I'm not too old or too young, and with God's grace, everything based on the God's grace. And I am basically from a very medium class family from south part of India, and I got graduation. I will straight away come to as a normal thing. I was studied, and I started my BSc, Bachelor of Science and Master of Science in Biology. I studied in a college called American College, where I got graduated the complete biology. Where during my MSc, I very much involved in research, and I published a paper in journal called Physiology of Plantar.
Okay.
The biologist knows the value of that journal, and I got a good opportunity due to because the college is mainly dedicated for the research and development. So during my MSc, first masters, I was totally in research. I was not in sales or something like that, because when you are studying, you don't have you have aim, but you will not know what you will become like that. So during my first masters, I was doing research like that. Now I am in Dubai. I have to tell about my personal thing. I'm living with my wife and 2 children. Both the children born in Dubai. My first one is 15 years old. He is studying 10th standard. The second one is 7th standard. I have 2 boys, and my wife is B graduate again. My children, as they are growing and studying, and the team, I have to mention this one. The important growth for my success is the teamwork. What are the team I have, team members, because I selected the right product, the right people for my company. This is like a kind of a family oriented group.
Right.
Like we first give preference for the dedication, then the efficiency.
Right.
So people who work for me, they are the main reason for my success, I would say, because unless without their coordination, I cannot become anything. And again, with grace of God, day by day we are growing in the Gulf region. And recently we got 2-3 orders for the complete Gulf, agency for the Gulf region.
Okay.
So we hope, with God's grace, again we hope to put our step ahead forward. And our intention is to serve the science and industry.
Right.
This is our logo and motto. And behind the logo in Gulf, we very rare to see people working for the right industry.
Absolutely.
So we feel very proud of ourselves, and very we know science, we were in science, we are in science, we want to develop the science and industry. So I feel I am and my group are in the right field of doing, and I hope to thank Marine Biz TV for providing me the right opportunity and great opportunity to say a few words about our group and development.
Right.
This could be useful for the marine customers who may be watching this program, and anytime they can call us, or they can go to our website. All the details are given. They can contact the TV company to know about more us, and we will be in the next oil and gas show. So anytime they can, if they think Hana, if they type only Hana in any search, you will get our name. So we are in Dubai, and we are trying to do something for the industry. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for spending your time with us.
Thank you.
And looking forward to associate with you in the future.
Sure. Thank you for that.
Thank you. That was the CEO of Hana Group. Thank you very much. Until then, see you for the next quarter. Goodbye and bye-bye.